This animal can smell food from 30 kilometers away. It can outrun a horse. And before winter hits, it eats 20,000 calories a day. Meet the brown bear, the most widespread bear on Earth. Found across North America, Europe, and Asia. This is the bear that shaped human mythology for thousands of years. The grizzly? That's just its North American name. The Kodiak, the largest land carnivore alive. Same species, different island. Brown bears don't just eat salmon. They eat everything. Berries, roots, insects, deer, whatever the season gives them. And when salmon run upstream, they stand in the rapids and snatch 500-kilogram fish out of midair like it's nothing. They hibernate for up to 7 months. Heart rate drops from 40 beats per minute to 8. They don't eat, drink, or use the bathroom. And they wake up ready to go. This is the bear that built the legend. And it earned every bit of it. It will wait 3 hours without moving a single muscle, just to catch one seal. The polar bear is the largest land predator alive on Earth. Males reach 800 kilograms. And they have turned patience into a weapon. They hunt by smell, detecting a seal under a meter of ice from over a kilometer away. When the seal surfaces to breathe, one swipe, it's over. Their fur looks white, but it's actually transparent and hollow. Their skin underneath is jet black. Everything about this animal is engineered for one purpose: surviving the most brutal environment on the planet. They swim up to 100 kilometers between ice flows. They've been spotted 320 kilometers from shore. They are classified as marine mammals, closer to seals than to grizzlies in the eyes of science. And right now, their ice is disappearing. What took millions of years to perfect, we are undoing in decades. The most powerful predator on land. And it's running out of ground to stand on. This animal's entire body is built for meat, and it chose bamboo instead. And somehow, that insane decision worked. The giant panda is a biological contradiction. Its digestive system is carnivore. Its teeth are carnivore, but 99% of its diet is bamboo. A plant with so little nutrition that it has to eat 38 kilograms of it every single day. To pull this off, it evolved a false thumb, a wrist bone that grew into an opposable digit, purely to grip bamboo stalks. Nature didn't plan this. The panda forced nature to adapt. It spends 16 hours a day eating. It sleeps the rest. It is living proof that if you commit to a lifestyle hard enough, your bones will physically change to support it. And the conservation story? Actually a win. Once down to 1,000 animals in the wild, strict habitat protection pushed the population over 1,800. They were downlisted from endangered in 2016. The panda broke every rule of survival, and outlasted the animals that played it safe. There are 800,000 of these in North America right now. And they are learning how we live. The American black bear is the most successful bear species on the planet, and its secret weapon is adaptation. They're not the biggest, not the strongest, but they are the smartest. Black bears remember food sources for years. They have learned to open car doors, unlatch gate hinges, and recognize the sound of a specific campsite cooler. They live in forests, swamps, suburbs, anywhere that works. They come in black, brown, cinnamon, blonde, even a rare silver blue called the glacier bear. Black bear is basically a suggestion. Unlike grizzlies, their default response to a threat is to run or climb. Adults can scale a tree faster than most humans can react. They're not looking for a fight. They're looking for your trash. They go into torpor in winter, not full hibernation, meaning a loud noise in January will wake them up. Temperature barely drops. They're just waiting. 800,000 bears living alongside millions of humans. And they're winning the adjustment. It has the longest tongue of any bear. Skin so loose it can turn inside its own body. And it will dismantle a hardwood tree with its bare claws. The sun bear is the world's smallest bear, 65 kilograms. The size of a large dog. And it is absolutely built different. That tongue? Evolved to reach inside beehives and termite mounds. Those claws? The longest relative to body size of any bear. Designed to tear bark off trees. That wrinkly skin? An anti-predator adaptation. Grab a sun bear, and it rotates inside its own hide and bites your face. They live in the tropical rainforests of Southeast Asia, Borneo, Sumatra, Thailand, Vietnam. The most biodiverse forests on Earth. And the most threatened. Sun bears rarely hibernate. Their equatorial habitat means food is available year-round. They sleep in trees, build nests from branches, live mostly solitary lives deep in the canopy. Classified as vulnerable. Primary threats: deforestation and the illegal pet trade. Smallest bear. Most extreme adaptations. Proof that size has nothing to do with survival. You can hear it 200 meters away. It has no upper front teeth. It can close its own nostrils on command. And it kills more people in India than any other bear species. The sloth bear is the most bizarre bear alive, and one of the most dangerous. It evolved to eat insects. Not occasionally, primarily. It breaks open termite colonies, seals its face against the mound, and uses its entire mouth as a biological vacuum cleaner. The gap left by its missing teeth creates a tube. The sound it makes doing this is genuinely terrifying. Its eyesight is poor, which means when a human accidentally comes too close in dense forest, the bear doesn't assess the threat. It charges first. Every time. It has caused more mauling injuries per year than grizzlies or polar bears combined in its region. And yet, sloth bear mothers carry their cubs on their backs for 2 years. The only bear species that does this. Fierce, bizarre, and unexpectedly tender. Classified as vulnerable. Habitat vanishing across South Asia. The strangest bear on Earth, half vacuum cleaner, half devoted parent, entirely unpredictable. It builds furniture. It lives in the clouds. And it is the last of its kind. The sole survivor of a family of bears that once dominated an entire continent. The spectacled bear is South America's only bear. It lives in the Andes, in cloud forests so thick that scientists still struggle to study it. Every bear has a completely unique face pattern. No two are the same, like a fingerprint. Its ancestors, the short-faced bears, included Arctodus simus, possibly the largest terrestrial mammalian predator in Earth's history, standing over 3.5 meters tall. The spectacled bear is what's left of that entire lineage. Today it's a peaceful herbivore. It eats bromeliads, cactus, orchid bulbs. It builds sleeping platforms in trees from bent branches and sleeps above the forest floor. It is gentle in a way its ancestors never were. Threatened by deforestation as the Andes are developed. Classified as vulnerable. The last heir to one of the greatest predator dynasties in history, now sleeping peacefully in the clouds.